Hey college girl, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Virginia, and today we are going to be talking about how to become that college girl. Now, I know you are thinking, oh my gosh, I know she's already gonna talk about that college girl who does her hair, who wakes up early, who dresses up for class, and does all these special things. And you're right, I will. It's not just about how you represent yourself externally, but how you take care of yourself externally is a reflection of what you believe about yourself internally. And so I noticed a lot of the times, which is not a bad thing, but a lot of us can relate to the fact that there is this trend or a pattern with college students where we wake up for class and we just leave. There's no sense of, let me brush my teeth, let me wash my face. I mean, don't get me wrong, some people do, but college students are so tired to the point where they don't even get ready for class. Not just about getting ready for class, no, it's about showing up for yourself. But how do you want to show up for yourself? It's not a bad thing to want to be the best dressed in class. It's not a bad thing to want to wear heels to class, to want to wear your best beat face. No, you're showing up for yourself. And if going above and beyond helps you do that, then so be it. But firstly, before we get into that, we're going to talk about internal behaviors, okay? The habits of that college girl, or the it girl we like to call, she is a meditator. When I say she's a meditator, I don't mean that she is someone who always just sits in silence, right? I mean she is someone who enjoys her own company. If she wants to go out for a coffee, she can go out for a coffee alone. It's not a bad thing to do those activities with your girls or with your friend. What becomes a bad habit is when you need people to do things, is when you need people to get out of bed, when you need people to show up for yourself. That's where there's a problem. This girl who is a meditator, she has spent time in solitude understanding her shadow. She knows her faults, she knows her insecurities, and she's not ashamed of it. This meditator enjoys being in her own presence because it draws her closer to her purpose. She's done the journaling, she's done the crying. Started her freshman year. She continued her sophomore year because she needed more work. By the time her junior year came, she said, hey, I can't be alone. I need people around me so that I can practice, so that I can see that I know I don't change when I get around people, that I'm firm in who I am, that I'm strong in my essence. She started slaying her senior year. That's what y'all like to say, slay. I hate that term, but I just used it anyway. But by the time her senior year came around, she was able to embody her true essence. That is a confident girl. That's a girl that doesn't need anybody to tell her to do nothing for herself. She can encourage herself on her worst days. She can get herself out of the gutter in the darkness. I mean, this girl has got God by her side. People look at her and be like, she's God's favorite. Babe, no, she prayed. It wasn't no prayer that's, let me wake up, pray, sleep, pray. No, this is a walk of prayer. When she walks, she's talking to God. She's having her own conversation with God. And she's understanding, oh my gosh, this is who you have called me to be. A woman who carries herself with class. A woman who, when she speaks, people listen. A businesswoman. She stands by her word. She has boundaries and she has confidence. And she knows that she is a walking image of God. Secondly, this college girl has hobbies. Maybe she sings, maybe she dances, maybe she paints, plays the piano, or she's gotten into running, so she's training for a half marathon or a marathon. She has things to keep her busy. But they're not just keeping her busy, they're growing her as a person. They're making her diverse and competitive in the field. That is an it girl. You know what irks me about people with no hobbies? Is they are so invested in other people's lives. Oh, I heard you got this opportunity. Oh, I saw that you did. What do you not know about yourself? I can guarantee you it's probably a lot of things you don't know about yourself. You're so busy learning about her life. Your life is a mess. Get some hobbies. Your hobby right now is looking at other people's lives and the opportunities that they have been blessed with, when you could be sitting in your blessing and finding out how to get more. I mean, you just love the gossip. That's all you do. All you do is sit and talk about gossip. All you do is sit and look at people's lives and want to talk about it. What about you? Lastly, this is the most important part about being that college girl: demolishing the limiting beliefs. So this is how my mom explained to me. Everyone has an angel. You have a good angel and you have a bad angel, right? You have a test today. You're gonna do amazing. You study for it. You're equipped for this. The bad angel's like, you studied, but maybe you didn't study enough, or you studied this, but you're not gonna execute it as well as you would like, and so you can settle for the bare minimum. One thing about the it college girl, she doesn't settle. Homegirl does not settle. She goes for bigger and better. Even when she doesn't score as high as she believes that she could have, she knows the next time it's gonna be good. And she knows that what she got this time is not a reflection or representation of her best self. Even in her relationships, romantic or friendships, whatever it is, she makes sure that it is the highest quality possible. Granted, people do make mistakes, but that is not the whole entire experience of her relationships. Drama is not the entire experience of her relationships. She does not settle. And the people that are her friends don't have time for that. Now let's go back to the conversation of the limiting beliefs. She doesn't speak negativity into herself. She only speaks positivity into herself. And she cannot achieve those goals without programming her subconscious mind to think bigger and to think better. And she has a wise counsel around her who, when she's having moments where she is experiencing those limiting beliefs, they speak life into her. So you are that college girl. You are that girl. You are the it girl. Baby, this is your world. We're just living in it. That girl that you see on campus that everybody's going crazy over, she is that girl. You're just living in it. Why can't that be you? Why can't that be you? If it's her world and we're living in it, why can't it be your world and we live in it? If she carries herself with that energy, why can't you do that? And you can. You can, college girl. Stop comparing yourself. You're not her. You are the best you that you have been called to be. Understand that and live in that and be confident in it. Do not let anybody tell you that you are too confident, that you're too happy. You're not confident enough. You're not happy enough, honey. Baby, they're not on your level. Stand up and recognize who you are. Recognize who you're a child of. You're a child of God, the Most High, the Source. Imagine that. If you're a high school girl, if you're a girly who just wants to continue to hear all this amazing things, but you also want personal guidance, I highly recommend that you click the link in my bio. It is a college girl growth and development chat. I send daily word of the moments. That means you have a word of encouragement. I'm sending you books that we're going to read all together. I'm sending you quotes. This is for girls who aspire to be the woman that they are called to be. This is for you to have a circle where you can feel free to be your best self. Send in any quotes, any books that you're reading, any knowledge that you have, so that you can have that circle. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button for more videos. See you later. Bye, college girl.